Welcome back to the Artist Access. I am here with some phenomenal ladies, some queens in the building. We have FlowaTree in the building, right?
Yeah. So happy to be
Crystal
here.
and Darby.
Oh, yes.
Also known as Flo and
Tree. Okay.
Oh, you Flo and she Tree?
There
I thought it
you
was
go.
just FlowaTree.
That's how we get it. We make it make sense. I'm Flo, she Tree. So Flo and Tree.
Oh, cause you say you got some rapper aspirations over there.
Of course.
Both of y'all got some artists in there. Y'all trying to tuck it away.
It's coming. We
But
just
I'm waiting for
protecting
y'all to
it.
come out here and show us what y'all got. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah, we working on it. We are working on it.
In due time.
Yeah. So how y'all been doing, man? It's been a minute. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Have y'all tried some of this Zoa?
I have not.
Quick plug. Look, this is one of our sponsors for the show. This is the new energy drink by The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. If y'all don't know, look, I drink this every morning when I get up, and it get me right. You know what I'm talking about?
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if y'all need some energy in your life when you're going to the gym, when you're going to work, whatever, y'all get up on this Zoa. You heard me?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to try one of them.
Yeah.
For sure.
So, the ladies of the jewelry are in the building. Y'all see I got on my my crystal frames. They were made by the lovely Crystal. She made these frames.
I
Oh,
did
yeah.
customize them
Yeah.
to your request.
Right.
Loving the citrine energy.
I love the
Has it been a
citrine.
year already?
Been about a year.
And yeah, they look brand new.
Yeah,
You definitely
yeah.
taking care of the crystal.
Right,
It was an
right.
honor creating for you, so I'm looking forward to doing the next frames.
Yeah. Look, I got 2 more frames today, so she about to hook me up with some more. You know what I'm talking about?
Crystallized vision, also known as I see no evil, because when we wear our crystals on our crown, we are amplifying our positive energy and blocking our negative energy,
right,
creating a
right.
sense of mental stability.
Right. And like I said, man, so when you wear crystals, like when you have them at, is important, right? So by this citrine being right here by my third eye area, hey,
Oh yeah, you
Eyes
operate on
wide
a whole
open, you know what
nother
I'm talking
plane.
about?
Yeah, you don't
Yeah.
see it for
Yeah.
how you want to see things.
Right.
You see things for what they truly are.
Yeah.
So I'm also
Yeah.
rocking citrine on my frames today.
Yeah.
That way I can be in the creative mode and just kind of flow,
right.
because I'm flow.
Right. Now I saw when 19 Keys was out here, you was making a special pair of these for him.
I
Did
did.
you get to hook up with him again?
I
himself?
sure did, and he loved
Talk
his
about
frames.
it. Talk about it. Talk about it.
So I have been studying 19 Keys for a while, and when I first started listening to him, I said that I was going to create for him. So when I got the word he was coming to Houston, it was without a doubt. So I seen that he's very interested in the crescent moon, the stars, and so I kind of catered to his vibe, and I allowed the frames to come together. That's what makes them custom. So I showed up there at the at his highest level tour,
Right.
and it was a nice vibe. He really enjoyed it. The next day, me and Darby went over to what was that, 5015? So we was in the building. I had to double check to make sure he loved his frames, and he did.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. How did you get to actually talk to him and give him the frame? Did you do that before him coming?
No, it was
Or you just kind of
afterwards.
just went and just hoping I meet him, hoping I see him type of thing?
No. So I got a VIP ticket so
Okay.
that I would have access to him.
Oh, gotcha.
We were able to take a picture with 19 Keys, and that's when I gave him his frames.
Okay.
And then afterwards, we had like a little meeting, a Q&A. So I introduced myself as Crystal with the crystals
right. Yeah.
to ask him if he actually used crystals, and he did confirm that he uses them, of course, which I did not doubt.
Right.
But that's how I met him, and then again had access to him at 5015. So he knew who I was based on what I had gifted him with.
Right.
Yeah.
Did y'all enjoy the show? Because I believe KT the Arts Degree was out here with him for that event.
And Red Pill.
The Red Pill and the Blue Pill, yeah.
Candace. The lineup was live.
Yeah,
Every single part of it I enjoyed.
Right,
Yep.
right.
I took my notes. It was a vibe.
Yeah, the brother doing some big stuff out here. I like what he's doing, you know what I'm saying?
It was quite intense because he liked to talk his shit, you know.
Right. Oh, you on a high level?
Oh, it was a high level. I'm talking about the black folks was in the building, and it was just, it felt good to be able to be unapologetically black, and you know, and to be embraced for it. So, yeah, and to gain knowledge while being there.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. It's like the brother channeling the energy of Elijah Muhammad, because I also, my people was in the Nation of Islam when I was coming up. And when I see him, I see Elijah Muhammad. He even rocked the crown, like the heavyweight that come from Elijah Muhammad.
Oh,
you know yeah.
He's definitely a powerful king.
Yeah, yeah.
An amazing leader. Yeah.
So, so you hit me up, and you were telling me, you was in Dallas a couple of weeks ago.
Well, yeah, we were, but I talked to you about the Austin trip that we had.
Austin. I mean Austin.
Yeah, we did a pop-up shop in Austin 2 weeks ago. We were there on Saturday and headed right back on Sunday.
Right. And you had a crazy experience in Austin.
Yeah.
Right?
It was very sad.
Can you want to talk about that for a little bit?
Yeah. So we did the pop-up shop, and after the pop-up shop, we decided to go out and grab a bite to eat. So we went on to 6th Street to do this, and we were out there for, how long were we?
Maybe a little over an hour.
Yeah. So we just vibing, you know. So we headed back to the car, and situation was just weird. We noticed that the vibe was off, but we didn't really speak on it. So we headed to the room, and as I was driving, I had this very heavy emotion come over me, and I heard the intuition tell me that we were being followed. So I started paying attention to the rearview mirrors, just the cars that were around us, and I thought it was this one car. So I watched that car, and when it turned off, went the opposite way, I started thinking I was tripping. So I didn't say anything to Darby because I didn't want to alarm the situation if I didn't have the true facts. But the feeling didn't go away after that car went on. So I continued to watch the surroundings, and we made it to the room and pulled in. The first parking spot, I pulled in there, you know, and then afterwards I said, if another car comes, then I know. And sure enough, 2 cars tried to pull in. I hit reverse. And then Darby say, we being followed. I say, hell yeah. So at this point, we're headlight to headlight. The car hit reverse on the feeder road, and the 2 cars speed off going the opposite way down the feeder road towards oncoming traffic. So
trying to get away.
Yeah, we were definitely targeted. At first, you know, we've had so many questions because we're vendors. We do accept cash as being vendors, but we don't believe that this had anything to do with the pop-up shop, being that we regrouped first and then went back out, and we were targeted from 6th Street. And just to bring the awareness, there is a long list of missing women from Austin right now. If you Google it, you will see it. We didn't think to do so until we made it back to Houston. And we did our research, and sure enough.
6th Street is a hot spot for just a lot of violence, like against women.
Yeah, sex trafficking. That's what I feel like we were targeted for. So just a good thing we were very aware. We did not have anything to drink, and usually we out and about, we having a good time. So we were divinely guided and divinely protected, and we were talking about like why we didn't have a drink. And once that situation happened, we understand why we didn't have a drink. So just the reminder to always listen to your intuition. And don't be afraid to protect yourself and face, look at fear right in the eye if you have to.